Tyler McDougall, ELC Biz 444. The goal for today is to take the Seattle Opera example and Eurostar example and compare and contrast the needs of the two customer segments and discuss how each company managed to meet the needs of both. The customer segment that Seattle Opera was targeting for enhanced growth was a younger demographic. Primarily, this started out with the high school students and then eventually elementary schoolers. Eurostar was targeting the business traveler in hopes of company growth. These customer segments are similar in the sense that they both value customization. High school students wouldn't want to go to just any opera. They need something that's spiced up and has amenities that attract them outside of just the show. Something that can kind of bring them and their friends for a get-together and then bring them back to, not just have them come one time. For the business traveler, they need quick, efficient travel with options. Both of these segments, as you can tell, value variation at a premium, which I feel is a good thing if a company is able to actually get to know their consumer and meet these specific needs. Contrasting needs of each segment would be the timeliness that is valued for the business traveler versus the high schooler with a more open schedule. Seattle Opera was able to engage younger people by going to high schools and providing the teachers with material to prep students for shows that they were about to see. Giving this information to them before the show would kind of give them something to look forward to, and it would also give them context for what they were about to see. After all of this, and after they experienced the show, or the opera, the high schoolers would ask to do a follow-up response about their whole experience, and this kind of gave them the opportunity to think about everything and instead of just come and go and be done with it. And after catching the attention of these high schoolers, the Seattle Opera then launched Opera Goes to School program, which was appealing to elementary schoolers. This program involved immersing the students in a full production, specially crafted hour-long opera. This focus on high schoolers and even younger was key for growth for the Seattle Opera because this customer segment was missing before and was a complete gap. Being able to attract them and maybe get them to be more than one-time goers would be big for company growth. Eurostar, on the other hand, found that after its abysmal launch, demand variation needed to be keyed in on in order to have any chance to compete with airlines. By looking at a customer segment that provided minimal business at the time and was seen as kind of a gap or a void, Eurostar realized the potential business that could overall grow the company, and they decided to focus on the business traveler. They made a conscious effort to tackle the top hassles of the business traveler and really key in on what they specifically want. Among these hassles included sitting by disturbing people, long transition time while traveling, and not being able to cancel travel. Basically, to meet these needs, Eurostar offered optionality. They could select their seats and they could cancel their tickets at any time they wanted to. Both Eurostar and Seattle Opera used demand variation to key in on very important customer segments that would enhance overall company growth.